Hello viewers, welcome back to KC Sharp where we turn drafting skills into income. And in today's section, we are going to talk about how to create new dimension in AutoCAD. So if you are coming across my channel for the first time, please do like, share and subscribe. And at the end of this video, within 8 minutes of this video, if you don't know how to create your dimension in AutoCAD. In this video, I will show you how to create a new dimension in AutoCAD. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive in into what we have today. This is an existing drawing that I've already done that I'm about to dimension. With this drawing, it will help us to dimension our work for more clarification. So, however, it is highly recommended that you do not modify the existing style. In every drawing, we can create as many new annotation style as we wish. And we can even insert those styles from design centered and different drawings. As you can see, I have already opened an existing drawing. As we can see, like I said earlier, this is an existing drawing that I have already done. So I will go ahead and expand one of the annotation home ribbon. What I mean by one of the annotation home ribbon is this particular area. We have already done a tutorial, or we have already talked about how and what all these things are. So I will just go ahead and click on annotation. So after clicking on annotation, you click on annotation, you can see where my arrow is pointing. Click on annotation. Now you come down to here, which is the second one. You can see dimension style. So you go ahead and click on dimension style. Go ahead and click on it. Now it will bring you here. For us to create a new dimension style manager, let it be on this standard. So you go ahead and click on new. Now it's telling you to create a new dimension style. So this particular place you are seeing, you can see new style name. So we are going to make use of mechanical. I'm going to change this place to mechanical. That's the name that I feel like I want to work with. So after changing your name, you click on continue. Now it will bring you here. If you look very well here, you say new dimension style. It has already changed to that mechanical we have already typed in. So the next step that you need to do here now is, because this particular place you are showing here, or you are seeing here, is a particular place where you are going to change all the necessary things that you'll be working with in your new dimension style. So let's move down. You can start from line, you can start from here, which is the first one, or you can start from the primary unit. But we are going to start from the primary unit. So what you need to do is go ahead and click on primary unit. So after clicking on primary unit, it will bring you down here. You go down and choose the precision. Change this precision to 0.00. Click on it. So after you must have changed that precision to 0.00, the next step that you are going to take, or the next step you are going to choose, is by clicking on text. Click on text. So after clicking text, it will bring you down here. This particular place is where you can change your text color, where you can change your text style, where you can fill your colors, where also you can change your text height. So if you check very well here, this is a text color, and if you should click here, all these numbers that we are seeing here, for instance, see where my arrow is, all these number you are seeing here, 1.02, 1.20, 2.02. If I should change any color, if I should click any color now, all these numbers will automatically change to that color that I have already clicked on. So let's see what we have. Let me click on yellow. Now as you can see, the numbers have already changed to yellow. So if you should go ahead and click red, it will also change to red. So if you should dimension your work, this is the color that is going to appear on. So we are not going to make use of any color, so I will just go ahead and leave it that way. So you come down to test height. This test height I'm going to change it to, let it be 6, but you can change to any test height of your choice. You can put 10, you can put 12 depending on the kind of job that you are doing. So after doing or after setting your test height, the next thing you need to do is to come down to where they said test alignment. See where my arrow is pointing, test alignment. Initially it will be in horizontal, so you change it to align with dimension line. Click on align with dimension line. Now you move down to arrow and symbols. But before that, text placement, you can see where my arrow is pointing. This text placement means vertical, you can see vertical, horizontal, view direction and all the rest. Now if I should click on this arrow, you can see it is centered. This centered means all these numbers 33.66 are centered. If I should change these centers to above, they will automatically move down to up. Now let's see, for example, let me change to above. Now as you can see, they have leave that center which they were before and move up. So this is where you can change how you want your text or your numbers to appear. So I'm not changing to above, I'm going to still leave it in that center. I will leave it there. Now move down to symbols and arrows. Now these symbols and arrow, this particular place is a place where you click and choose any different types of, this is the place they can see different types or kinds of arrow that you feel like you want to work with. You can see closed field, dot, architectural, thick, oblique, open, and so many of them. So any types of arrow that you feel like you want to make use of, you can choose it here. So I'm making use of closed field, then leave it there. Come down to here, they said arrow size, click and I'm going to change it to 4. But you can change your arrow size to be 2, 10, 4, anyone depending for visibility so that people will be able to see the arrow size or the arrow that you are making use of. So after that, you go ahead and click line, which is the last one and also the first one. So this line means where you can change your line width. This is the place where you can change your line width from the arrows. You can choose any line weight of your choice, but I'm not choosing any one. So after that, you just go through and make sure that everything that you have already set is in an order and the same way you left it. So what you need to do is go and cross check by clicking on symbol and arrow and confirm that everything is the same way. Go to test. So after cross checking and all are in the same, you just go ahead and click on OK. Then this particular place, this your mechanical you have already set or the name that you have already changed, you click on set current, let it be set current, click on set current, then close. Now let's see what we have done so far. You come down here, it's either you pick linear or aligned. I'm picking aligned. Click here, click here. Now as you can see, that is what we have already done. So you go back and pick, click here, click here. So by so doing, you are now dimensioning part of the job which you have already done. You click here, you click here. So by so doing, we are able to dimension some of the parts of the job which you have already done. So if you are coming across my channel for the first time, please do well to like, share and subscribe. I post practical tutorial every week. Thank you and see you next. Bye.